What's up, everybody? Tonight's ice cream review is Overcooked Pecan Pie from High Road Craft Ice Cream. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. I've had High Road a bunch of times in the past, and I've never walked away being very impressed. Despite the fact that you look at the label and it just has a very high butterfat content, you expect it to be rich and decadent and delicious. The base ice cream's fine. Never had a problem with it on that end, but quality control has always been an issue. The mix-ins have been an issue in the past, and I've never really felt like they were anything special. They carried at Publix, but I haven't had it in a long time because of that. I had some very boring pints from them. Nothing offensively bad, mind you. I just was never impressed. But there are a select few people, social media friends of mine, that I trust. And when they put their stamp of approval on something, I usually tend to believe them. And I saw some people talk about this flavor, Overcooked Pecan Pie. I love pecan pie. Pecan pie is my favorite type of pie. I love pecan pie ice cream. And they said it's good, so I reached out to High Road and told them, hey, I review ice cream. Are you willing to put your head on the chopping block? And they said, sure, which I really admire. Some companies are just so shook. They don't want to get any kind of criticism. They just want people to blow smoke up their butts and just say, hey, their stuff is good no matter what. But that's not what I'm here for. I'll buy a product. I'll get it sent to me for free. But no matter what, at the end of the day, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. This is a sweet cream base with praline pecans, pie crust, and a burnt sugar swirl. Very excited to try this one out. Let's scoop it and find out if it's worth your time, your money, and your calories. For the description, I was going off my less than dependable memory, so it might be a brown sugar swirl, burnt brown sugar. That's what I'm tasting a lot of, as you should with any good pecan pie ice cream. If you're not tasting brown sugar, somebody messed up. Let me get a small, I guess this is a criticism. Let me get this out of the way. The sweet cream base is nothing special, but with the pecan pie flavor, sometimes you just want the ice cream to deliver the pecan pie goodness and flavor to you, just like you would want a scoop of ice cream alongside your pie. You're not going with chocolate or strawberry. I mean, you might if you're feeling crazy, but most people want something more neutral, like vanilla or sweet cream. So it's a good choice for a base. It's not exceptional by any means, but sometimes that's not a bad thing. I told you before that the quality control held some of the High Road flavors back. Actually, not some, all of them. Every time the advertised mix-ins didn't show up, I was left disappointed and sad and a little bitter, but so far, so good with this one. There are a few mix-ins that I enjoy more than candied nuts and pie crust, and they're both in here. As it should be. It's a pecan pie flavor. Can't have pecan pie flavor without pie crust or pecans. Now that I'm getting into the swirl, I'm really getting the essence of this flavor here. So you get the pecans, you get the pie crust, and then the burnt sugar tastes like almost like a burnt caramel. Because you know how you cook with sugar, it'll caramelize if you cook it at a high temperature. That's what we got here. So usually my taste buds don't enjoy burnt caramel that much, but in this case, it's just the right amount of overcookedness for me. I really am enjoying this one. Now we're talking. I'm happy. In summary, is this one of the best pecan pie ice creams I've ever had? It's really good, but I don't think it stacks up that well against Little G's version, RIP, and Salt and Straw's version. But I gotta say, this is far and away the best High Road flavor I've had. Very glad I tried it, very glad I reached out, and I'm very glad they weren't scared to send me some ice cream because it paid off for both of us. I got some good ice cream, they got some good publicity, it's a win-win for everybody involved. So, really good ice cream here. It's available only on their website. They have a couple different packages of ice cream they offer. I wish this was sold in stores, but the thing is, remember, mass-produced ice cream is going to be different than hand-packed, labeled stuff like this. There's probably a reason this was better than the stuff I can buy at Publix. And it just goes to show you the craft ice cream, real craft ice cream, hand-packed pints like this are always gonna trump the big billion-dollar mass-produced brands. So that's just the way it is. But I'm happy I got to try this. It may not be an all-timer, but it's still a hell of a pint. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.